Willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Max Payne 3. Das letzte Mal.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
Diese Frau hat gerade ihren Besen durch die Tür gesteckt. Ja, das letzte Mal sind wir in den Slums gelandet.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Ja, in Ganggebiet sollte man nie einfach unvorbereitet reinlatschen. Schon gar nicht. Schon gar nicht mit Sonnenbart und Glatze. Und ultra hässlichem Hawaii-Hemd. Aber Max scheint ja nach dem zweiten Teil zum Experten für modische Fehltritte geworden zu sein.
One thing I'd learned since I've been here. It was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Im zweiten Teil hatte er immerhin noch einen Ledermantel, der cool aussah.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Gui.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Also, so eine Menschen mag ich ja. Die dich angucken, als hättest du ihnen sonst was getan, obwohl du einfach nur hingekommen bist und an sich nichts gemacht hast. Und guckt mal, wer da ist. Na, wer erinnert sich noch an ihn? Gebt einen kleinen Tipp. Disco.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dedling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, indifferent.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Und den Typen findet man auch nur, wenn man ihn vorher schon in der Disco einmal bequatscht hat. Also, ihn in der Disco am besten nicht übersehen, sonst kriegt er diesen Hinweis nicht. Achso, der fegt da den Hof. Ich wollte mich gerade wundern. Ich sehe doch da einen und auf einmal ist er weg. Das sah eben sehr ungesund aus, was er mit seinem Kopf gemacht hat.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, to make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Er hat's euch gesagt, aber ihr wolltet nicht hören. Und erinnert ihr euch noch an das Silva? An den Namen das Silva? Vielleicht von Branco, der den Namen mal erwähnt hat. Ich bin scheiß Schütze. Mann, jetzt halt still! Der meinte nämlich, also Branco meinte nämlich, dass das Silva nur ein weiterer Kopf wäre, der sein Gehalt ein kleines bisschen aufbessern will. Aber nee, das Silva will ja eben das Gegenteil. Er will ja gegen die Korruption, was für ein schwieriges Wort, ey, Korruption kämpfen. Man gebe mir eine Waffe, mit der man auch was anfangen kann. Ach komm, gib mir diese Schrotflinte. Da auf dem Tisch ist übrigens das Foto von Serrano, was man untersuchen sollte. Wäre ganz sinnvoll.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
Wie, du wirst klar im Kopf? Nee, das können wir nicht riskieren. Hau dir noch ein Bier rein oder sowas. Oh, das nehme ich. Boah, ich nehme auch ein paar mehr Bilder pro Sekunde, also das ist gar kein Problem. Na, können wir uns auf mindestens 30 einigen? Danke. Nee? Ich werde nachher wahrscheinlich auch viel Spaß beim Editieren haben. Ihr werdet wahrscheinlich schon gesehen haben, was ich dann damit meine. Hi. Geh weg. Und jetzt kommt der creepigste Kerl, den man in diesem ganzen Spiel wahrscheinlich trifft. Und das auch noch zweimal.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day. Jesus. What a fucking creep.
So eine Typen... Da frage ich mich auch, was ist bei denen...
And I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Was ist bei denen falsch gelaufen? Also irgendwas ist auch gerade mit der Framerate los. Mein Gott.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Gut, hier beende ich dann diese Folge. Ich weiß, die ist ein bisschen kürzer als die letzten zwei, aber das ist mir jetzt sowas von egal. Dann bis zum nächsten Mal bei Let's Play Max Payne 3. Bis dann, ciao.